Hey, good morning everybody. Welcome to ShortSalePowerHour.com. I'm Kevin Kauffman. That is not Fred Weaver.
No.
But this is Josh Boggs, an amazing agent out of San Antonio. He's not part of Group 4610 yet, anyways. He's actually out of our Group 4610 San Antonio chapter. No. Hey guys, Josh is here. We're actually in Las Vegas right now filming this video for you. We just got done with the second and final Short Sales Uncensored. Pretty good stuff, right?
And I'm blown away. I mean, I literally feel like I just drank from a fire hose.
Oh, wow. That could be too much information. So
well,
no, that's good. So Josh and I were just chatting about Short Sale Power Hour, and he shared with me a desire to not only be on it, but share a tip with our guests. Before we do that, tell them who you are.
Okay, well, I'm Josh Boggs in San Antonio. I've come up with the moniker, the tall short sale guy, but after meeting Fred...
He's pretty tall.
Fred's a little taller than me, so I think he's got me beat. So I'm just one tall short sale guy. But
you root for a championship basketball team, so I respect you.
Well, exactly, yeah. It'll be Western Conference Finals will be interesting this year.
Yes, it will.
But yeah, I've been doing short sales for about 2 years now, and I've been really passionate about it, but I've never met somebody that's more passionate and has more knowledge together than these guys. I watch all the videos, so like right now I'm really feeling like I'm overwhelmed. I'm even on this thing, which is really cool. But all I can say is this class was worth every penny coming out for the trip, bringing my wife, coming out, just meeting these guys. I'm just over ecstatic.
Cool. So what's your short sale tip of the day? What are we going to share with the agents who tuned in today to watch this? What's something you're doing in your business that may be helping, or maybe a challenge that you've got and maybe you just recently found a way to overcome it?
Okay, yeah, with the MI, mortgage insurance asking for promissory notes and cash contributions.
Okay, that's definitely a big issue.
A big issue, and I loved how you guys showed how you thought outside the box and came up with different issues, but really you also were persistent about asking. And what I really enjoy about it, because I've had this happen myself, is you actually were being personable to the individual on the other line.
Yeah.
You're being different. Instead of, hey, what's this? What's this?
Yeah. You
were asking, hey, how's your day? What's the weather like over there? I'm sure you're having a horrible day. Let's finish it off strong and get these things taken care of.
Absolutely. So what Josh I think is saying is number one, whether you're dealing with MI or maybe it's just a tough second lien that you're dealing with, there's going to be difficult issues that you have to face, and you can handle it a few different ways. Number one, I think, is to remember that they're people that you're dealing with. But number two is just because you're dealing with a tough situation. Let's take the example of a mortgage insurance note. Just because there's a mortgage insurance note there, and your objective or your focus is to get it waived, doesn't mean that you should spend all of your focus there. Why not see if there is other solutions at the same time? Meaning, let's go see if we can get the second lender to contribute more, or take less, so that way the first lender's loss is less. Let's see if the seller is willing to come in with a note, and let's see if the MI company is willing to come down. I mean, let's go multiple avenues, and I think that's something that a lot of people miss, especially in first lender and second lender situations where, let's say lender number 2 wants $5,000, but lender number 1 doesn't only want to give them $2,500.
Right.
Well, most people will choose to fight with one or the other rather than going to both at the same time and using multiple routes. So I think that's what you're getting out there, is there's more than one way to get this thing done, and it's okay in my mind, and in your mind too, I can tell, is to travel 2 roads at one time, and that way you've always got a backup plan. Obviously for me, when MI is involved, I always want to get that note waived or as low as possible, but I know that if for some reason that can't happen based on certain circumstances, I've always got something to fall back on. I've got a backup plan at all times, so absolutely.
Well, it was neat, the video that we can't disclose. Yeah. It was really neat because you literally, as you were talking with the MI company, all of a sudden you just asked one question, and then she goes, oh yeah, what was I thinking at that time? And then all of a sudden, and she's like, okay, we'll waive it, and you're like, that was easy, done. That was so cool. I thought that was awesome.
No, and it just goes to show it can't be that easy. So, hey, man, I appreciate you joining us today, being a guest. You've seen enough. You've seen this enough. You know how it ends, right?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
All right, so we're going to wrap it up for them like we always do, because that's how Group 4610 rolls. I know that's how Josh Boggs rolls. So, 1, 2, 3. Short Sale Power Hour! Short Sale Power Hour!
Crush it.